This podcast discusses a range of topics and is intended for mature audiences. Adult language may be heard throughout the episode. This podcast is for private, non-commercial use. The views and opinions of the cast, the guests, do not necessarily reflect any agency, organization, or company that they work for.
All right, Rashad, you do it. You go ahead and host. Intro it up. Let's go.
Nah, you go ahead. You good one.
That gotta be his favorite quote of all time. Nah, good man.
Nah, good one. Yo, the world comes. Nah, good one.
You gotta always feel good one.
Hey, yo,
The building on fire. You need to get out. Nah, good man.
Nah, good one. Hey, yo, I love that dude that played Blackjack on IG.
Yeah, he's serious one.
That shit makes my day watching a little clip and see how he does for the
Yeah, he lost a big one.
He lost a big one, man.
Is he a card counter?
No.
Nah.
No.
You sure?
He just bets. He bets
Okay.
10 cents
For every Instagram
follower that he have.
But he's been constantly growing them.
Yeah.
But this is Blackjack?
Yeah, blackjack. So he just jumps on one time a day and just plays.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. The last bet was what, 90,000?
I think it was like 91 or 96, and he lost.
He had that many people donate 10 cents
No, they're not doing it.
He bets 10 cents
for every follower.
every follower that he have, and he currently like $650,000 in profit.
So,
Something like that.
fuck.
But he's also entertaining. Like, he be talking shit. He be
Yeah, he funny too.
Yeah. I thought you might appreciate
That's why I was trying to tell that brother in the chat the other day. Like, they just say that everyone can talk and be entertaining and hold people's audience.
Right.
And I like,
Exactly.
if it's so easy, then
you do it.
Then every streamer should be popping.
Exactly.
Who's that? Call names.
No,
not the
we don't
case.
do that.
It when you know read the group chat. the
He
other day?
knows what you're talking about. He being an asshole. He trolling.
Oh.
Nah, man, I good.
No, but what if people don't know?
That what? He be trolling?
No, what if people want to know who it is?
Oh.
If everybody know him, they know he a troll.
Well, then they're gonna have to join the community chat.
They have to join.
All right, cool.
And with that said, welcome to the Link Up Podcast, episode 99 for the 2000.
For the what?
Never mind. It never hit. I was trying to do the juice, man. We should play that song actually too. Shout out to the girls that knew exactly what to do the minute that song dropped. What's it?
Hey.
That hand go up, boy.
Ready to go.
Welcome to the Link Up Podcast, episode 99. Usual suspects in the building. Call me what you like. I am here. I am him. To my left, to my right.
I am him.
That's
Oh,
right, King.
him.
Yes, King. Tell them.
Himothy.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Himothy, bro. Himothy. To my left, to my right, I have Rashad. He's I'm on good.
Always good one.
Always good. To my right, Chris. What's up, Chris? Salsa Poppy, Saki Poppy.
I'm doing good. Not a good weekend.
Yeah, we know. It's okay. You'll be all right.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it could have been better. But, it's just back to square one again.
This is all Ferrari shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Moving right along. All right. Shout out to Keisha. I see you in the Selena t-shirt. Okay.
Hello.
Selena.
Yes.
So you going to be out there to
Gomez.
kill that bitch when she get out jail, though?
Yeah, this dude
I
says
should.
something.
I just saying, they may as well keep her in there for her
You
own
don't feel like
safety.
she did her time, bro? She did 30 years?
You ask the Latin
I-
community if they feel like she did her time.
I would,
The Latin community gets it popping, so they know. All right, let me chill.
nothing compares.
Listen.
Selena is gone forever and ever.
But it was an accidental shooting.
Was it?
Accidental shooting.
You heard yourself?
I watched the dog. I mean, she...
You gave her money by watching the dog. Like, why would you do that? Why are you supporting her story? We don't care about
I
her
don't know.
story.
I'm not
The dog was
NBC
free.
that produced it.
Victor, are you the ops?
Free one.
He is.
You the
It's
anti-Selenas?
sounding about.
Nah, I have a lot of respect for J-Lo.
Listen,
and Selena.
better not catch you at Soli Luna again.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, no, you won't get me.
You gonna get outed quick
Yo,
time.
hey, yo, we
Once
not-
a year, I pass through there.
All right,
Once a year.
let me ask you a question, because I know we're predominantly people of color here. We never talked about OJ dying.
Yo,
The
the
juice.
reactions, they were rude, boy.
The juice. Well, he went out on top, but I'm not gonna lie, because when he joined Twitter and he was just being the ultimate troll for a couple of years, it was top notch content. I'm not gonna lie, I loved it.
A lot of conspiracy theories coming out too about like him not being Nicole Simpson Brown's
Murderer?
murderer. Yeah.
That's what that
they
bullshit.
saying that it his son.
That's
Like,
what I was
what?
getting at. I watched the dog too. I was wondering,
Hear
did you
you.
guys what? Nah, it's a good argument. Like,
Yeah. Some of the points that
I
I've
saw
seen.
something on it. Man.
Apparently, he made the whole family sign
He innocent, man.
NDAs.
sorry.
No, I say yo.
Nah, say it louder so you can get canceled. Go ahead.
Based on what I saw,
Rashad
Yeah,
said that
no,
OJ.
it
Yeah,
looks-
it
Yeah.
seems like he never did it.
Yeah, that way he
I'm
could be
just
so
saying.
confident to walk around and be like, I never did it. And that way he would try on the glove because no guilty man go and try on the glove. He knew it wasn't gonna fit. He knew.
They had all kind of like tricks with that shit. They said the glove was like, what the word is?
So all you had to do is keep your hand nice and stiff, right? And just put
pretend
it
to.
on.
He was an actor too. When he sold that shit, he was like, nah, it's kind of tight. Look here.
Have you ever tried to put on leather gloves before? You do have to kind of like
Like,
some of that.
yeah.
You really do have to pull them on. Like really do have to work them on.
You gotta work it out. You know what I mean? Get it on. Sometimes it don't fit.
Something just wasn't right with that case, but
Yeah, because he killed them fucking people.
I don't know. But it just didn't make sense. I don't know. I don't.
What do you mean it makes sense?
think-
What didn't make sense?
Your girl, you paying your girl X amount of thousands a month, and you come home and she's with the
Wrong.
waiter dog,
Wrong, Golden.
So
and he probably got a little touch of CTE. Come on, you know
he said CTE.
Yeah, but they're not. Yeah, they're not funny.
It is funny.
what,
Wow.
CTE funny? I didn't know, but I get it right.
I didn't want to hear her laugh and get her in trouble, so that's fine.
You know, got me.
Y'all be leaving me on the ledge in this podcast. It'd be me going on the limb saying stuff, and
what,
then
what made me suspicious is they didn't donate his brain. To
You're an idiot.
no,
Why would they donate his brain?
no, they
don't-
check-
To
only way
test
you
for
can find out
CTE?
if they have CTE or not, and the
Oh.
family didn't donate his brain. So I found that kind of suspicious because most past NFL players will donate their brain,
Yeah, but
to see
still,
if they have CTE.
privacy. Why would you want to know that after I gone? Like, what? But you can do with that information.
Testing
no,
and to help.
you need that.
So you
one.
need that. You need that research, Keisha. Like
But I also get two people don't
Respect my
people,
body.
People don't want to be cut
Put
up.
me
too,
in the
'cause-
ground.
go watch. It's a show. It's a movie called Concussion.
Yeah, I
think
know.
Will Smith.
No
Go watch that again.
thanks. No thanks.
She don't
I
want
like
to.
to follow.
What you
life
need to
with
watch
trauma.
is the.
No,
is
that's
the-
it's
But
educational.
That educated.
Well,
that
then
real
why
thing.
are they playing football if it's so detrimental? I think they should stop.
because you make money.
You make millions.
Well, so money, health. See how none
Well,
of
what
that
do you
makes
think?
sense.
What do you think about the
Right,
boxers?
Right.
You give
I
people
think
a
they should
choice.
stop that shit too.
Okay, but then,
If we being real.
but I mean, like, if
I
your
mean-
if your options are sacrifice some years of your life for lots of years of enjoyment, or have a 9 to 5, and
That is your choice. I'm not gonna feel sorry for you.
Yeah,
I'm not. We're not
exactly.
asking you if you feel sorry.
Exactly,
It's just
so-
the reality.
That you choose. There's other jobs that you can choose that don't give you CTE, right?
Yeah, but they don't give you the millions.
Well, again, that is your
They don't-
choice,
they give-
right?
they give you stress.
Anything on the
Long
wall say it
hours.
is your choice. So that mean money mean more to honor than on the
that's
health. Got it.
Yeah, I do 3 years in the NFL for some checks.
Hell yeah.
17 games a season. Don't get it.
So, a
twisted.
question,
I'm
right?
Pull a Cam Newton,
If
though.
you
I'm gonna make a business
so, a
decision.
question, Keisha, if you had to have the opportunity to let's just say a nice, cool $300 million, that's what you would make in, let's say, a 12-year career, but you had to sacrifice 15 years of your life in terms of like you would die 15 years earlier. Would you do it?
No.
Yeah, that's some kind of. Nah, I don't like his example.
Would I do that?
But that's literally what it is.
Exactly, because
300
y'all
million
have
for a
chose the
12-year
athletic career, but I would think that y'all thought that through.
No,
I
you
mean,
make him.
I'm not choosing that for me. So
In the NFL, 30 million a year. That about 25 million a year.
I'm just saying, like,
Not a lot of people.
let's just say,
Yeah,
let's
but
just
you
say,
said 12 years. That's the numbers a little off. Man.
why is it off? Because you have your rookie contract, and after that, you can get your big contract.
Yeah, you got these two good big
So
contracts.
no, not in the NFL.
The idea
only
is
ha-
getting two big contracts. Yeah,
No, in the NFL, your rookie contract, most people don't even.
It's shit. Your rookie contract is shit.
But then that's what I'm saying. Then afterwards, that's when you get your big contract. Most people don't. Most people don't make it to the second contract.
Yeah, it depends
Most-
on your position.
It's only the superstars
Going
like
off
they
you
get a
saying
second
12
contract.
years, my guy. That's why I was going out. That's at least 2 or 3
Hold on,
contracts. there.
no,
That's what
no,
I'm saying.
no, it's not. Look at what's his name? The best, the Rams defensive end, the greatest of all, Donald, Aaron Donald. He just retired. It was like 12 years he had in the league, and he's one of the greatest, if not the greatest, defensive end rusher of all time.
All right, we're not going.
The family, all I'm saying, the family should have donated the man brain, so they could study it.
So they can confirm it.
Did you watch the Cuba
Just
Gooden
study it.
Jr.
I'm not saying nothing.
one? You watched that?
yeah, it was a good
Everybody watched that?
Nah, which one else?
The Cuba Gooden Jr. OJ
reaction.
doc-
of
Oh
it,
yeah. That's I watched that too.
You
yeah.
never watched
I
it?
watched
That
yeah.
you need to watch that.
on Netflix.
FX FX has really good shows where they broken down popular stories like that. They did the Versace murder as well.
Yeah,
too.
as well.
They did the whole OJ from the murder to all the end of the trial.
Okay.
But a lot of things too. Like we were kids. I mean, so but that trial was 9 months long, bro.
What?
It was 9 months long in real life. Yeah, like that was one of the. They say that's like the birth of reality TV.
They brought the TV in class during the verdict.
Yeah, that was a big
In
thing.
school, I was in like year 7. They brought the fucking TV in class for the verdict.
Like black people wanted them off because the riots had just happened because of the Rodney King stuff. Like it was. I think people think he did it for sure, but you kind of wanted to see a black person beat the system. But yeah, his actions afterwards didn't really help. He was on some "if I did it" shit type of thing. And
Yeah, man, how to capitalize, yo.
anyway, sorry, we talking about.
And then he went to jail
for the robberies.
for the robbery, and then the tapes he was like, "You think you robbed from me? I'm the juice, nigga." I was like, "Yo, that was pretty hardcore."
Whenever you get D-Bert laughing, that's always nice to see.
You need to listen to the tapes of when, because he was some people were, I think, selling his memorabilia or something.
Yeah.
Something that happened.
Yeah, they had all this stuff in the hotel room.
Yeah.
He went,
And he went back and stole it, right?
Remember 3 guys. And
He went back, go get his shit,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I die for this shit. Yeah. But yo, I see your point about like should they have donate his brain to science and whatnot. But I also get from the family perspective too, like because I hit that shit with my mother one time. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be a organ donor. Learned about that in school. And she looked at me like, what? Ain't nobody cutting you up like. So when you think about it from that aspect, it's something personal and family. You know what I mean? Like I can understand why they wouldn't want to, whatever. So
Yeah, I get you.
yeah, I get you.
No, because if it confirmed that he had CTE, then it would be like, yeah, he definitely did.
Oh fuck, he's fucked up. All right, yeah, good point.
Yeah, bro. Majority of the NFL players that when they have died, they either kill themselves after doing something else.
And there was no protections in place back when he played. I mean, you get a concussion, it's just like, oh, you a little bit dizzy, rub that off,
Yeah, I'm
get
gonna
back out there.
Shake it off. Yeah.
Back in the
Here's some
game.
smelling salts.
What you say?
No, I say back in the game, man. And he was running back, right?
Yeah, they get
Yeah. running back.
He was getting licks, man. He was
300-pound lineman just coming after you
Yeah,
and defensive.
He was getting some licks, man.
Real quick, let's get into it. It's been a long week and coming up that Tyson episode, so we got to catch up about that as well. So that's the first time listeners. I think a lot of people are gonna be tuned checking. What are you laughing for? Yeah, I don't even know what to promise you if you're tuning in just off of that episodes and you're thinking like, yo, moving forward, this is what this show is. I had a bit of a J. Cole moment. I don't know if I told D-Bert,
You went and apologized to the fans.
I did not apologize.
Didn't sit right with your spirit.
Yeah, I mean, you see the jump. I mean, we definitely had a lot of numbers on that, and a lot of people reaching out about the show, a lot about their thoughts and feelings on Tyson, the interview, which we're gonna probably have an update on that soon too. We're gonna check back in and see what his reactions was, some of the feedback that he received. But yeah, it was overwhelming. I don't know if it was overwhelming for y'all. Did y'all have any?
I had random people reach out to me. Even all today, my coworker was like, "Were you interviewing Tyson on a podcast?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "How the fuck do you know that?" Because it just came from someone I did not expect to know. And he's like, "Oh, because I follow Tyson." I was like, "Oh shit, okay, cool." And he asked for the
The link.
the link, and
The link up. All right. You
Sent it over.
you were really shocked when you said like, how you hear that?
yeah, because I've never
That shit is going around.
I don't have people that really come up to me. And, I mean, I'm not like you, and I'm not the celebrity that everyone reaches out to.
God.
I am him. He reminded you
Edit
guys.
that up, bro. You edit him up, bro.
No, don't edit shit.
This is end the
Victor,
pod, though.
Victor
End the pod.
gets all the fucking DMs. He's
Yeah, he gets-
always posting the DMs that he
gets
gets from
everything.
people talking about the pod. I never get that shit. So when people come to me, I'm like, damn.
Y'all hear that violin? y'all hear the small? Y'all hear the
I'm
violin?
just saying that Victor's a big celebrity out in these
He is
streets.
in these
You know?
Don't be acting coy.
Let's give him a hug. Let's do a group hug, everybody. Let's put a mic swing. Let's give him a
you know.
group hug. But yeah, go ahead. I didn't. He said he like, yo, how you hear that?
I just saying you're a big celebrity.
Nah, fuck off. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say overwhelming. How though?
What is over?
You said that all the traction and stuff that you've been getting from the episode has been overwhelming.
Oh
So
yeah, like tons of
overwhelming.
messages. People like random, like people you not heard from in a while. People you forget listen to it. Like the clips too. People messaging about the clips. So yeah, it's been a lot.
It's about to be our highest ever downloaded episode.
I told him that last week.
Yeah, Rashad said it from the jump.
I said it. So
So yeah, we're thankful, we're grateful, obviously, for the support. I was happy to play a part in getting his perspective out into the public domain, given that the show and the light he was being portrayed in. So that's like there's no regrets, and just thankful we're given the opportunity to do that. And if people come by way of that to listen to the show and want to rock with us, we support that as well too. So definitely shout out to the first time listeners. And if you're last time listening because you're looking for the gossip and the drama, that ain't really us. It's a lot more to the show than just that. That was just one aspect of one element. But we're definitely thankful and grateful for the support. And that was one of the random messages I used to get. It was like, yo, was that kidnapping thing real? Like random or
No, we just wrote the script, bro.
yeah.
He just wrote the script and got an actor to come in and, tell the story.
Yeah. I didn't know that really happened like that. I was like, and sometimes I be you do your own stuff, right? So you like randomly just get it, and I was like, oh, you're talking about the podcast episode, cool. Yeah. Like your mind is elsewhere. Yeah, like mind you, I heard the story a couple times, and I interviewed it. We did it. We watched it, checked it, and then day 5, day 6, people are messaging. I'm like, huh? Oh, yeah.
Yo, you can't believe Victor had to watch part. Didn't invite none of us.
You so fake.
Wait,
I should walk the fuck off of this right now.
For what?
For the episode, the man invited his whole, I don't know, he had pizza, wings, fucking beer.
I should walk off of this set right now.
So first of all,
You don't respect, girl.
if I was ever to
And
pull out my
cast me.
receipts, right?
We're not as famous as the great Victor over here, you know what I'm saying?
I don't keep chats and stuff, but if I was to go through my chats and pull up stuff, I would see many times where I invited people, mainly Chris, and I don't get responses.
Oh.
So we're not gonna play that game.
Because you
on
try
the
and go
pod.
find and top,
I know you're trying. I know you're trying.
Good one. Chris.
That was pre.
That was pre AK-47.
D-Bert.
Not pre. You know
Keisha. I don't
what?
invite Keisha nowhere because Keisha be out with the
Oh, wait, what? You better choose your next set of words. Just know.
carefully
with her kind, thoughtful self.
with the biddies. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Fuck y'all. Yo, how was y'all weekend? First of all, sorry, Ferrari lost. So yeah, that's why he's upset. Go ahead.
And Miami got the fucking ass beat.
Oh, but we expect that though. We down.
Well, on the flip side of Chris, I had a great weekend. Right?
What's his name?
Who?
What's his?
I said on the flip side of Chris, we had a great weekend.
Oh,
yeah, I
because she's
know.
Celtics.
What was his name? You
Oh,
said?
my girls. No, me and my girls, we were outside.
Not those girls, the real girls, the 3 girls that you par with.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what other girls are you talking about?
The same ones.
Say it, because since you want to be,
the
yeah.
same one you just came in here and
Which
told
girl?
me about. People reached out and like, oh, I see what Victor talking about. No,
What
Wait,
girls?
what? That was a thing? I never heard that part.
Rashad, you had a good weekend.
No. Yeah, I did actually. I did.
He said nope.
No, I was saying don't involve me. in
Nah,
the
I'm
conversation.
Nah, I'm good.
But no, I had a good weekend. I'm just chilling.
You ready for, when's the jumping season?
Jumping season.
I don't know. I'll be on a cruise. I already tell
Carnival.
y'all.
You not going?
No, I won't be here.
Oh, so you decided to leave during KMAS?
I didn't
Which one's first,
decide
KMAS
to
or Badaloo?
leave.
Badabanu in like 2 weeks. Yeah, Badabanu.
Are you doing that?
Next week.
Look at his face.
He probably typed.
Is that a bad question? I don't know.
No, but you're putting him on the spot. We're going to watch as spectators. We like to do that. Right, Rashad?
I'll
We're not watching this here? I try to help you
No,
out.
I'm not watching.
Is Badabanu still trash?
It was trash last year.
He was by last year. I was
Like,
Yeah.
I was very saddened.
Damn.
No, I'm actually probably going to be in Badabanu this year.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
But you make that, you say that like that's a bad thing. No, be proud of your heritage.
You have the wings and shit on or the
No,
thing, the front liner.
Cut that out.
Front liner.
Nah,
I'm
I'm
good.
good.
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, no, and
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I wasn't trying to start and
No, yeah.
Chris,
I
we
guess
know
he
you
not
don't know.
ready
We know you don't know,
to. He
so.
not ready to share. Okay.
no,
Okay.
yeah, like,
Next.
but I will be.
and
on
then
the road
KMAS,
to
you'll
Badabanu.
definitely
And
be.
KMAS, you'll definitely be on the road.
The merch can be out there.
The merch going to be out there for
I
sure.
want to ask him more questions, but he looked
No,
at me
go ahead.
serious.
You can go ahead.
You practicing like a routine and shit, or you just
Routine for.
for body?
You saw that too?
No.
No, don't come on. I mean, come on. Then see you spinning and doing a routine and like
Good man.
just
I
walk
chilling.
here, just work the bar or something. All right, don't.
I'm doing something light, man. I'm doing something light for Badabanu.
All right, salsa, Poppy. You gonna go there too? Huh? You should go support. They had a spawning section last year.
Badabanu, you talking about?
Yeah, bro. Get your little monster. Nobody can see.
I mean, the last time I actually went out to Badabanu, I think was with my parents when I was like
Oh
8,
God.
9.
Come on.
Jeez,
Come on.
Chris.
You need to do better.
Back in the
You need to do better.
1900s. All right. Unemployment rate. Let's get into some stuff, man. Come on. Unemployment rate rose to 5% from 3.3%.
Here?
Yeah. I Chris people. I'm Chris. Well, I'm to your government, bro. What's up?
Same boy, when you got makeup and tricycles in the place, people will ride them, and
What?
I was just gonna say, like, what are you even
bunch
saying?
of clowns.
That's not. Come on, bro. No.
I'm being facetious. Well, I guess that's a sign of the economy. Times are hard. Mm-hmm. Businesses are having trouble staying open.
Is it also just people don't want to work for these kind of salaries, or
So you mean people would rather stay home and not make money
I mean,
that's the
than
thing.
to get where
I mean, granted, 5%
My
is
girl
still
making
is
money,
still,
not our
is still a
money, bro.
very good unemployment rate.
reasons why I am
But-
single? Cause they won't behind off of my money.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, granted, yeah, like 5% is still a very good unemployment rate, but I mean, if it continues to rise, obviously it's problematic because interest rates need to come down a little bit more.
Do they say what
Contributing factors? I
to
don't know.
in the report? Do they say, oh, okay, just 5%, it just up? So where are we getting this from?
Yeah, so it's the I
Is
think
this ESO?
it's the K-Money numbers. I think the K-Money workforce is around just under 30,000.
Wait,
There's about 90,000 people on island. So the eligible age group to work part time starts at age 15. So they're counting all of those persons going up to what, late 60s maybe, or to retirement age.
that can't be right because by definition, which a lot of people don't like, the definition of an unemployed person is someone who doesn't have a job but is actively
looking.
Mm-hmm. So if you're out the pool for a year not looking, then you no longer count as unemployed.
But I guess unemployed in that they're not working. So you don't.
No. It's two different things. Because you have to be actively looking for a job. You have to want to be employed, but don't have a job to be counted in that pool of people that are unemployed.
If my girl got in his car, good job, then I good. You know what I mean? So,
But it
I
depends.
shouldn't count towards the statistic.
I mean, like I don't know what the I guess I don't know what the economy is doing right now. I haven't really paid attention to those numbers. But if the unemployment's going up, then inflation's still kicking our ass.
Yeah, because even with the Fed saying they're going to drop the rates, towards the end of the year, it's still going to be quite slow. And my concern is that they're going to be on some inflation isn't going down just a quite bit, so we need to keep this and prolong this a bit further. When I saw the unemployment numbers come up, I said, wait a minute, I hope that people don't use this now for the argument against the minimum wage. To keep the minimum wage lower, because they'll say once we bump that up, it's only going to increase. We're going to have a hard time hiring K-Money even more.
I mean, I guess it depends on the business, right? And if you have a business that is extremely successful and you have high margins and high profitability, then it shouldn't be that much of an onus on you to increase employees' wages. You just have to accept that you take a couple points, of a hit. Now, if you're a small mom and pop shop, like a little side corner convenience store, or even if you're just hiring a nanny or something like that, then you probably won't be able to afford the new minimum wage, because that's either it's going to put you out of business or it'll put you broke because you can't, your nanny's going from what, like maybe $1,200 a month up to maybe $2,000. Mm-hmm. Can you afford that? I was just actually, what's funny? I was just talking, was it today? Yeah, I was just having a conversation today. No, that's a lie. Sunday, I was out for my mother's birthday lunch, and I was talking to my cousin because she was mentioning that, like, even my kids, like, this was just 2009. Daycare was only like $300. Now it's like $1,000.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I wish we had those prices.
$300 for the good quality daycares and $800,000, $900,000 now
Something
for
like,
one child.
Something like. I'm not like, when I see people pregnant now, I be like, yo, y'all sure? Like, did y'all stop laughing?
No, but if it one thing, people saying that parents will spend money on their kids. So these daycares coming out, they know, they're going to put that price up. If I was to start a daycare, we up there too.
Nah, you
got
got
us
us
for like $1,200.
They got us at gunpoint, man. They have us at gunpoint for sure.
But that's
people
because
gonna
the
pay.
demand is there. So they
What is
Like
what
the
what is
preserve.
what is
There are actually not enough
Yeah, daycares on
daycare.
island.
Yeah, for sure.
That's another thing I heard. It's hard to get your kids into even daycare, let alone school.
See that?
We should do a link up. The link up daycare.
Somebody could be listening.
The
and
who?
They can
The link-
start a business like that one.
Okay, well,
Charge $1,200.
now we do it first on the link up podcast daycare.
The link up daycare. You know, I was also talking to my cousin, and she was saying
Yo,
that
is she okay with you spreading her business like this?
you have no idea which cousin this is, and this isn't like
He like
her
on the
business.
fourth one now.
She listening no man. She like, Chris a snitch.
No. She was saying that because in East End the public library is there, and I was like, does that shit even open?
We narrowing it down now. You know who she
My whole family from East End.
I'm joking, but
Anyway.
But yeah, they have weird hours. They're not always open there.
But she was saying that a lot of parents use the library as a daycare. So instead of, because they can't afford to have a nanny, so after school the kids just go to the library and hang out there until 6 o'clock. Oh, 6 o'clock because you got to drive up East End after work for their parents to come get them.
That's right.
We used to do that when we were younger. Go to the Georgetown Library.
And you don't pay nothing for that.
Yeah.
No, and that poor librarian out there trying to keep you in order.
Government, look at that, providing a service, providing AC, Wi-Fi, books, and entertainment, and
Indirectly.
in a safe space for your child to be for 3 hours every day after school.
Where is that,
It's an
library?
indirect service, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All somebody need to do is start a game room in town, man, and sell some subscriptions to the parents. Make the kids them go there.
No, they don't want to pay. They can't afford to pay for it.
Something small. That way, say a subscription. Make it small. They come in. Let's say for a couple hours. Do that.
Media.
No, I do websites and stuff. Man. Like good.
You can teach the kids how to make websites.
Yeah, they
Egg
want cool.
seed.
You got a little.
Every Tuesday,
Teach
Tech
them how-
Tuesdays.
You put them in a little
See?
cubicle and
Tech
be like,
Tuesdays
all
with
right.
K-Media, give back to your community.
I give back in other ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we had.
But you
I wish
went
it was
there.
here. No, but
You
not.
went there.
Come on.
A couple pods ago, we made a comment about scammers, and she said, "Yeah, and Rashad not here."
No, that's not true.
No,
Wow.
I'm
Rashad,
not
that's
finished.
not true.
I'm not finished. I was like, "Yo, how you calling my name up when it comes to that?" But you were talking about the thing with tickets, right?
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
scamming
see?
him.
Yeah.
He
see?
wasn't
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
scammer.
But we jumped back for a second. I was like, "Damn, he not here. You
Nah,
call him like that, bro?"
I would never. Rashad's
Nah,
my
sometimes you
friend.
be tricking the people. Then when we say like
they be the ones.
they say like 80% sold out.
No comment, bro.
Get them jumping.
I think I be seeing the play too, and I be like, "Yo,
Yeah, but
I
we-
think they talking shit because
No.
Debert start yo,
No,
I
hold
can't
on,
Debert the
hold
studio.
on, hold
Debert
on.
laughing too much.
No, before I go any further, I will say anything you see Wristband post in regards to it being sold out, please believe it.
It's true.
Yeah, please believe that is true. Don't think we bullshitting you or anything. Like those numbers are fucking real.
When you say you're sold out, that's it.
Yeah. Or if we say we 90% sold out, like we really mean that. We really mean that. So, yeah.
So if man out there selling 50 tickets, then
Well, first of all, we know Respond representatives. So when you see posts from people who are not Respond representatives, that already is a red flag.
offering VIP packages.
Like, please.
I saw
No,
her.
no,
I saw her
nobody
today.
can
I
try to
wanted
sell
ask
a
her.
discounted costume. No. I can't see that. I can't see somebody falling for that. But yeah,
Stranger
Desperate
things-
times call for
Stranger
desperate
things have happened.
measures.
yeah. I actually got a really good scam email today. It made me stop and read it for like 30 seconds.
it wasn't a prince.
No, it was something from pretending to be PayPal.
Oh yeah, I've
And
gotten quite a few of those.
they
Like,
sent me
you
a
made a
thing like-
payment.
Yeah, they said like, oh, you made a payment Bitcoin, so that what got me. I was like, this could have possibly been me. But then I just
Click
checked-
here.
Nah, but I just checked the email address.
Oh, I would never clear.
check the email and you see where it's from.
Malware uploaded.
Down with all your shit. What were we talking about the other day in the group about Mission Impossible, the plot?
So the plot in the last Mission Impossible movie was the state of understanding and knowing what's real and what's not, what information to
Oh,
believe.
we were
'cause-
talking about AI.
Yeah, because Mission Impossible, it was like, in the deep fakes have gotten so good now. It's like you don't know what the fuck to believe. You can see something on television with, what appears to be, a world leader speaking, and it could have been a complete deep fake. And you can, instigate civil unrest, riots. You can instigate fear.
I remember.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
scary shit.
it stemmed from a conversation about Twitter where
Someone
what's
dropped a
going on in
link.
Iran and Israel right now and the back and forth. And, you don't really know what videos to believe because someone will say, oh, this is the bombing right now, it's live. And then someone will come up with a community notes a week later and be like, oh, that was
So
fucking
such and such
Call
day.
of Duty or whatever. Yeah.
That people have fallen for that a few times. People think it's funny, but there has been like video game footage used, like saying that this is from the war, and people have fallen for it because some of those clips, because they're not up close or whatever, they do look like if you're just scrolling through your phone, you would think it's real. So that's where we're at, yo.
No, because in my head I'm like, get your news sources from the proper source, but we have that issue here in Cayman, and I like to go to who shall not be named page.
Nah, call her name, bro. Give her some respect.
I don't know me.
Yo, we gotta change that narrative about that outlet.
No, we will not. She has to change it for herself. You can't be. You can't be a part of the problem, and I've said it time and time again. You cannot be a part of the problem.
Who you talking about right now?
He know, because I don't have to say it.
I don't know. I don't know who you're talking about.
You're talking about CMR one.
Oh.
I at some point we got to change the narrative because she just made the news again, being the number one news source that people go to get their shit from.
Yeah, but because of the way that she has portrayed herself, and obviously that shows that our community is very toxic because they like gossip and negative news, and they like to spread propaganda and all of that kind of stuff. But outside of that, there is real news that needs to be covered, i.e. housing issues, the road, inflation, unemployment. But it gets clouded out by all of the fuckery that she covers.
But that is our fault.
No, that's not our fault. Speak for yourself. That's Anna's fault, because Anna like to fuel that fire.
Keisha, you just said if you choose to accept negativity or positive, you can pick whatever article you want to read. And if most people are negative based people and they like that gossip stuff, they're gonna go to those articles no matter what
she could put out 10 news articles.
But then she is choosing the content to put out there. So why would you stare it?
Because she try and make money.
You have the traction. Again, we're on a fucking money talk. So money over our community. So then we go all fucking kill each other.
Yes.
Well, then stop talking about it. Stop talking about problems.
But she reports on everything. People just circulate the bad stuff. What about the good stuff?
Yeah, but she herself, like when she puts certain things out there, she puts certain. Okay, then. So she is a part of the problem.
But she says that herself. She's like, yo, if I put some educational shit up, y'all be on some.
Because it doesn't come with the same energy, with the negativity.
Yeah, but
it's not the same. It needs to be reciprocated.
But it comes back to us as a people.
Like I said, you can't.
Imagine she reporting on Meals and Wheels. How you make that negative? How you do that? Tell me.
You know the food came and they were cold?
Meals on Wheels. How you do that?
Chris pulled up and Chris is eating out the damn styrofoam container. Watch the fucking lights go up live. We
don't need to report on Meals on Wheels. It just should be a thing. Let me finish my statement. I haven't finished my statement.
Yes,
those should be things that are continuous in our community because we know those things happen. Like my workplace does it, so everybody should get involved. Most corporate places do it, so get involved.
Let me pause you there because I'm gonna let you finish in line. We need to constantly talk about these things because they constantly need money and funding. They constantly need people. People forget about these shits that are taking place.
Well, that is the angle that she can take. And she's talking about what she could talk about, how you can make it positive. That angle, the PR angle, that PR angle.
Keisha, the simple.
It's not about hits. When are we gonna?
It's Keisha.
We can't keep complaining about the same things. Nothing changes. If nothing changes, I tell her that every single episode.
Keisha,
I'm good.
If people don't,
not the time, Rashad.
If people don't want to consume it, then they wouldn't. At the end of the day, violence, sex, and drama is going to sell. Yep. It's like the same thing with you look at someone's Instagram profile, right?
Just because you're telling me that don't make it right, Chris. We have to change the narrative.
We came back talking about she's a news source.
It's not about.
She has to be at some point. We got to put some respect on her name. And she's a news source. If people are running towards her to get the news, companies are sponsoring with her to push their product. Governments are running to her to go give interviews. At some point, we got to call a duck a duck.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
yeah.
Listen,
I know people don't like her personally, and some things she'll do and whatever is wrong and whatnot. But
I don't know her personally. I'm talking about from her platform. I don't condone a lot of the material that comes out.
I think initially I would agree with you that when she first dropped it, it came off as just sus and gossip. Mm-hmm. But I think that's one segment of it. It's no different from New York Post page 6. That's just for the gossip, whatever the news. Oh gosh, I don't say anything, but. It's segmented. She'll cover sports, she'll cover news, but yeah, she'll cover rumors too because she know that will get the clicks and the views. I rhyme, you know what I mean? You feel me? Album
I don't
coming,
know.
bro. Album
You gotta
dropping.
change that about.
It's not gonna change.
And not the cheese one.
People
Yeah,
sign
it's not
up
gonna
for.
change if y'all keep saying that.
Well, it's not.
Saying what?
And
It's-
keep having that attitude.
it's
that
human
not
nature.
Gonna change. That's
It's
why
literally.
it doesn't change.
It's literally this like.
It's also human nature to change. So let's learn to change.
So
people
so
change.
so Keisha, my question is right. No one's gonna stop and admire everyone driving in a straight line.
You know, she don't even have
People are gonna stop if a car is flipped over upside down, and they're gonna look.
I don't.
You a liar.
like
He's a part.
As a matter
You're
of
a
fact,
liar.
as a matter of fact, this weekend I crossed
Give me a vape pen.
two
we like
accidents. I crossed the accident that happened yesterday on the. I don't even know the name of the highways, but
Then Keisha-
when you
Keisha
driving
don't
up
know?
behind West Bay, I watched the woman. She's sitting there was a
So you didn't even stop.
Caucasian lady.
You didn't stop help.
No, what am I gonna do? I am not a paramedic. I am not a police. I am not first aid trained. None of it.
Call
Just
911.
let
The
that
police
fucking
was
girl
on
die.
route. So what am I to do?
How you know the police on
Mind
route?
my fucking they behind me in traffic,
So
and all of the other
In
passers by on
traffic,
the
they're
phone.
not supposed to have the lights
Let
on.
me go.
Sit down in traffic.
You make me
that
go
story don't
where I
sound right.
need to go.
That story don't sound right.
Police sitting down in traffic
and an
waiting.
accident
Because they
right
have to wait. Well, they got wait. Everybody driving stupid. The
lights
person was.
on.
you got
The lights were not. Obviously, the lights were not
You
on.
should have got out of the car and told everybody to move out of the way.
No, I
You should have helped
nowhere
direct
to go.
traffic, get the
No.
woman some aid.
Then they park so stupidly in the road, and they blocking both
Yep.
like.
All I saying is like, so I've
get me
heard people
fucked
say like, oh, like CMR will, you know, when she reports on all these things, it's a bad look for the community, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, a bad look to who? I guess people outside of Cayman, right? How would they find out about news in Cayman? They would go to Google, right? I just typed in news in Cayman.
First thing pop up.
She's number 10. She's nowhere near the top.
Okay.
And that's on mobile, which most people use. Most people not scrolling that far to get down there to see
Yeah,
that.
you
So
doing
it's
one
like
or two, first two, sir, first two.
the
Also.
only people that like the people that go to that site is Cayman people. And we know exactly what they're going for. They're going for the news, they're going for the gossip and whatnot. But bro, the expats, they don't look at this page. You have Cayman Compass at the top, Cayman News Service. Is that where they're going?
But that way, trying to like say like nobody not saying she not a news source and that, but she got changed the perception that she have around
She
her
doesn't want
content
to.
and her material.
I think a rebrand would be good. Yeah. for sure.
Listen, but for what? She's
Yeah,
making her
I
money.
don't- I
She's
don't think she
enjoying
needs
it.
to.
What do you mean for what? Because it brings negative
Nah, but I
connotations.
had-
But
like,
if no one's,
surrounding
yeah, but if no
things.
one's seeing that content, you got to scroll past so much other news.
So we not know about it then.
No,
what are you
The
talking
Caymanian
about?
people, because you said nobody not seeing the content. So what do
No,
you
but
mean?
talking
because,
from
because
international.
people follow her on social media, so they see it when it posts, it gets shared in the group chats, people discuss it. But for other people that trying to find out, oh, let me see some news in Cayman, they're not really popping up first on their Google search. So, it's
So
like-
then how she the first? What you said?
That's what then
The mo-
came on. It was a survey. It was a
Cayman.
survey.
Oh, in
But then,
Cayman.
I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't even matter if you go. Even if you look at her views and her clicks, she probably has the most traffic
Yeah, of
out of
course.
any news source on Island. Easy. I mean, if you.
Yeah, because none of them not putting in the work to do what she doing.
Well,
like,
this is the.
right, then.
Hold on, that's not true. That's not true.
No, that was no. She was an early
That
adopter
is
of social
true.
media and
Hold on.
mobile.
Hold
she
on.
was an early adopter.
Yes,
for that. I gotta give her credit in that.
But what I'm saying is that these other companies have spent millions and lost to her. These other companies literally spent millions to build
they
out
keeping it
studios,
too clean.
hire talent, all this stuff, and she's in her spare bedroom mashing them up.
they keeping it too clean.
Hey, that's all they funny.
That's it.
Well,
She in the spare bedroom watching
Yeah.
them.
but I mean, that's literally what's happening. I mean, you got people that are putting on shows that fucking getting one viewer.
Yo, leave
I'm
her.
waiting for that shit.
She not doing the show
She
no more.
is.
She not doing the show no more.
Nah, they canceled.
They
She is
canceled it. Yeah.
unfiltered. She is.
That's what it is. It's
unfiltered
but that's
news, and
that's why we do the
people go
part
to it.
too, because people at the end of the day sometimes want unfiltered shit. We don't want the 6 p.m. news. You know, coming up at 7. Nah, we don't. You don't want that. You want people who talk like you, sound like you. Oh shit, you were picked out the mic. Hold on.
Yo, quick question. I'm just listening to you guys talk about her. Is she like the DJ Academics of like Cayman?
Oh, for sure,
For sure.
I'm just thinking
1,000%.
about it. No,
Yeah.
like yo, she's actually the DJ Academics.
She does a live stream every day for 3 hours, bro.
Every
Talks to
day.
herself and acknowledges the comments. That's I think if you were to do a marketing media class today, yeah, you would kind of follow that example. If it's to go towards the new media, I'm not talking about paper, print, magazine. I'm talking about meeting you where you're at on mobile, giving it in a digestible context at which you want. Yeah, you have to give her props, and it's no different from like even with Mark. I remember the thing with Mark. People, oh, Mark this and Mark that. But when it comes to politics, dog,
Yeah.
you got to get on his flowers when it comes to playing that game of politics.
He a don when it come to that, boy.
Yeah.
The man.
Well, like what I always say, two things can be true.
I'm not saying that he did it the right way.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
But
he could be that, but then he still did X for his country. Same in the same breath.
Like,
Friend is that, but she's still trying to hide.
you know, like my biggest issue. Well, one of my biggest issues with Moral Road is that she was holding on to some information that was spicy, that was detrimental to certain members of government. But when her government got mashed up and her, you know, when Wayne got, you know, ousted, now she wants to come out and reveal this information that she was holding on to. So when it was advantageous for her to make money and to have the people she wanted in power, she held on and bit her tongue. But when as soon as she didn't have what she wanted, she came out and is completely anti everybody else now, and that's left. Maybe I'm paraphrasing that a bit, but ultimately I believe.
Yeah.
But that's ultimately the perspective that I have and what I've seen, because now she's really going at the government because she doesn't like the fact that Wayne is no longer there.
I don't think that's fair.
How is that not fair?
Because of things that transpired to get to that point. And it's the final year before election.
Victor,
every media house goes at the
Victor, question. When there was an incident in Cayman Brac in the first...
She spoke about it.
Within the first year, what was her quote?
She spoke... Oh, she said she'll go hold it.
I'm going to hold it. There's a new sheriff in town and give you another chance.
Yeah.
Who are... Like, you're speaking as if you're judge, jury, and executioner.
But all media do that. All media... Which
all media goes out there and says that I'm going to give you a chance out in public like that. They may do it behind closed doors.
That's what it is. That it was done behind closed doors.
That wasn't done behind... She said it outright.
I said the other ones did it behind closed doors. The difference is she put it on the live stream.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's reality where when something happens, the media will come to someone and say, "Yo, here, what? This is about to drop on Monday. What's your comment? Are we gonna hold this?" Or they give people chances all the time. They give people chances all the time. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but because someone is in your face saying it to you now, it's a part of the game. It happens. And again, that wasn't an issue of corruption or something that was wrong.
How was it
that was someone that was a minister acting badly with women. No,
and she's so anti that. Anybody else, if it wasn't a minister, she would have outed them.
No, I don't believe so.
How do you not believe that?
I don't believe so. Because again, it wasn't. I think if it's advantageous to that person, then they'll probably hold it, minister or not. Because she's. I know she made a comment one time about a girl who wasn't paying her pension, a business owner, and she go talk to them first, like, "Yo, this what's going on? You want to give me your side of the story?" And hold on to things. And
that's
not
different than actual sexual assault.
I didn't think it was sex. I didn't know it was sexual assault with the.
I don't know if about assault.
I just thought it was a minister going on fresh with women and they were married.
Well, I mean, the way that I was interpreting it was it was unwelcome detention.
Okay, all right.
I could be wrong, but that's the way that I interpreted what she was saying.
I found it was just guys went on a trip and it was like, "Yo, these are women at the bar, and let's be," you know what I mean, like that normal type of guy behavior that's frowned upon.
I just feel now that the person that she supported the most is gone because she put in a lot of work to form this government.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
She's the one that put out her minions to bully Sabrina and Isaac to flip him back. She started the protests in town and in East End.
That's terrible.
Am I wrong?
I don't know. I don't follow none of it. Like, Anna thought I was joking.
Victor, you gonna disagree with me?
Follow none of her shit.
When you say put out your minions,
she literally told people to text, call, show up.
Which is what we would all do if we were telling voters to do something. Jesus Christ. You elected someone as an independent.
Anybody can say anything. It's about the influence and power that you have. I can go out there and say the same thing. People are not going to listen to me.
People listen to you.
See, that's the point that we were trying to make about.
She went out there. She used her power and influence.
There you go.
When she was live,
you come up here every week and talk about how good Corners is, or how this is, or how we should read this and pay attention.
And is the line out Corners? No. I'm not Keith Lee. I'm not fucking Keith Lee.
You just need to keep saying it. That's all. You still have the power and influence, bro.
So the point is that when she live streamed that fucking event in Prospect at the Seafarers Hall with Sabrina,
which was a very,
that was like 3,000 fucking people on that live.
That was a very big moment. Yes.
And she caused it.
How did she cause it? You elected someone as an independent, and the day they get in, they say, "Yo, I go and join a party with this person." That's something to fight about. That's something to talk about.
I don't disagree.
Okay, but you're not counting.
She was inciting people to call, text, and show up at people's yard. When she had the story about the PPM, hold on, wait.
So if she did it off the air, that would have been fine.
Hold on, wait. When she incited the protests in town, because she said the PPM were going to steal the government. Do you remember that?
The one said she incited the protester.
She told people that the PPM were trying to steal the government, show up in protests, and hundreds of people did. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. I think we tell people to go and speak up and get involved with politics and be community minded. And now something says something, it's a problem.
So do we need to have Sandra on the show to ask her?
Maybe someone
clear the air.
Maybe.
Yeah, man. Let me interview her.
That's a familiar voice. Who's that? What's up, bro? How you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah, man. There.
Day. You understand? Tyson, thank you for joining us, man. Oh, D, what time you at, D? I don't want. Oh, okay. What's up, Tyson? How you been, man?
Good, man. Good.
You watching the TV lately? Anything new going on in your life? Exciting?
Boy, the only thing exciting is my youth, boy. He had me busy all weekend.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Had my bun up in the sun yesterday playing in the pool. Between that and the gym, just knocked me out.
Okay. No podcasts. No messages. No people dealing with you, stressing you out.
No stress. To be honest, everything pretty positive, and
Yeah. What's spinning reactions?
Reaction good, man. Reaction. People them say they just really never know that part of me still, and they kind of see me different and understand me more on how they see me flex when I go out. So, I guess that's a good thing. Still, people start to get the bigger picture versus just listening to other people and living in their world versus reality.
Yeah. I think I lost count after the 12th or 13th person messaging me.
It said what?
Just about everything and new perspective or just I didn't know and listen to the podcast.
Keisha, you had people reach out to you?
About?
The show last week.
About the biddies.
Yeah, he laughing now. Yeah,
no, when I didn't know what they were talking about before. But when they start catching on, like, you say that's a word for, that stuff there.
You got to listen to our old episodes if you just tuning into the podcast for sure.
Like, okay, that's what
get the inside jokes. Yeah,
but yeah, a lot of people always have been reaching out about the story that he told with the robber and stuff, and they get an understanding, which is what I was saying too. People just see you and they have a preconceived notion, but then they don't know this is what happened or this is what transpired. Why you're protecting yourself a certain way, they just see you and they think, oh, he think he's some bad man. No, that nigga been through some shit. He act that way because shit happened to him, and people need to appreciate that things happen to people and they don't know. You don't judge people. Be kind because you never know what people going through or what have they been through. They have been through.
Yeah, even me like that. Sometimes even though I've been through something tough, I always say, you know what? Somebody else always goes through something tough. Something always be bringing somebody down. So why help bring somebody down when you can just try to lighten your day? So that's how I try and move around normal stuff. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. One act of random kindness. That's all it takes.
What was your act of random kindness this weekend, Keisha?
So many.
Whoa, so many. I'm just out here the savior of people.
But if I said it.
Yeah, the question wasn't
so many. I just show up at events and that's my act of kindness.
Literally, every year, my parents ask me why I gonna get them. I say, "One more you wanted me."
Speaking of parents.
Oh yeah, speaking of parents.
How your mom doing? She all right?
She's doing well.
She asked about me or no?
Victor.
Saw your mom Friday, yo.
Please refrain.
We had a little moment.
Not a moment.
Yeah, tell her I thought about her, man. Just checking on her.
Tell her he thought about her.
Yeah. Duly noted.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, make sure,
She go hear this and
Hey, watch how you talk to me now. Respect, put some respect on it.
Victor, no time, no day, you gonna be my stepdaughter. Okay?
You sure?
Positive.
I've done big things in my life, and I got. Don't.
My mama will not be one of them.
Don't put me up to the challenge no more. Come home, you want some eggs? You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
You know the reference or not?
Of course. Drank the last bit of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, baby boy.
I'm not calling you Daddy Vic.
No, I don't. No, don't call me that. That's fine. No, Mister is fine. Mister.
Mister, your ass. When you see me coming, me, my brother and my sister coming, you better walk out. That's what you better do.
Hey! Keep the noise down. Y'all getting too loud. Let me just get my practice up right quick.
Oh my God.
Nah, it's all love, you know.
Y'all go to your room.
Yeah. Me and your mom, when you talk.
Not your room. No, man. What do you think I am, a little girl? Anyways.
Not under my roof. Nah, I just practice it. Just getting
Not
prepared.
practicing.
Just getting prepared. Yeah.
Anyway, she's well. Yeah.
Where was this?
Hey, let's not talk about it. I had a good weekend. I'm tired too.
They all send me video
I
and
say he
singing.
tired. Oh, he sent you the video?
I had to get the proof, you know what I mean?
Oh, the order for real?
Get it on tape, bro. What we and her have is special, and we don't need to explain that to anybody.
And about
okay?
it. I heard you.
All right,
Me, I
just-
wouldn't take that, bro.
especially my stepchildren, they don't need to question.
You better stop your shit right now.
It's all jokes. We're partying
Yes,
people.
yes,
Just
yes.
yeah. All right, no disrespect.
Send all your hate mail to Victor at...
Yo. So Tyson, good to see you, bro. Thank you very much for coming to share that story with us. It was a good episode, I think, and the response has been very positive. Numbers have been running up. Chris is gonna take you out for a steak dinner, actually,
Well,
to say thanks.
Big up.
On behalf of the SRP. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, sorry. It might be Corners. My bad. It might be Corners. That's our sponsorship deal.
word to the 5.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing too before we move on. I don't know if you were moving on, but another thing that we've been getting good feedback on too is that like you've been a good representation of Caymanians because like you've been using your accent
Okay.
and that type. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's
I
a good
can't chat.
feedback.
What do you mean, Slido using an accent too?
Who?
Hey, just fucking...
You're annoying. Leave me in my Selena shirt.
No, Selena.
Oh, Selena.
Selena's.
Didn't she call us a third world country?
Years ago, that was the
Well,
past.
I can't give it up.
She really said
the-
that?
She said
Yeah.
on
Yes.
national TV.
She really said that. Yes.
Oh, fuck up.
That was the past.
You imagine Big Cayman Islands
She did
that
some-
have the highest.
She did some growing
What is
since
again
then.
the highest thing in the world?
What the GDP?
Cost of living.
Yeah, cost of living
Cost of
in the world.
living?
We third world.
Cost-
Imagine.
Nah, we definitely.
Whatever sells, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. So you still haven't watched, right?
Nope.
Still waiting?
And I watch, and
I not like there's a what you said. There's a hole in the bar.
There's a whore in the bar.
That shit had me rolling.
one
Yeah.
person sent me something today saying about they watch episode 3.
3, yeah,
it's
me too.
about, It's about me and Craig.
Do you know about the scene?
And
Wait.
I think
There's
the
a
name of it
hole in
called
the bar.
Tequila and something.
So towards the ending, yeah, it like towards the ending, the storyline about you and Chelsea kind of comes up, yeah, and then the beginning part of
Kinda?
it is more, yeah, because they cut it off so
She
quick.
was balling that silver side, bro. You had her in a wreck
She would probably fucking act.
with that hole in the bar.
You're so
I'm doing it, but I'm
You
sorry. I
are.
apologize.
So they were saying that a girl that you were with was there at the same time.
Previously, not they. Chelsea said that.
Yeah. So
I will have a
and
look
She
at the
confirmed
clip to
that.
see
and
exactly
they showed the girl there, and I'm thinking like, so was she in on the show too then? Because like,
Me too. I had that question too because like
Probably will have to get signed off on
did
something.
the show invite her there, or was she just there randomly? And then she was like, okay, you can use my likeness. Like
I
I
would
don't.
be surprised if something fishy went on behind the scenes stuff. You know what I mean? Like some form of setup thing. But who knows?
Because I mean, like, it's just weird that would happen, and then they would show her face and on the show,
Yeah.
because she obviously would have to sign off on that kind of thing, no?
Yeah, there's a hole in the bar.
I can't.
I don't know. It felt weird. I was like, this is a little.
Tequila and Tears. That's what it called.
That the name of the episode?
Yeah, Tequila and Tears. That's it.
Tequila and tears. Yeah, with a lot of tears, one.
But I don't know who the girl is still. But
Yeah,
I could only assume it was the one after.
the one after.
Because the other one that was after, she
Hold on,
never
let
came
me-
on no more.
Let me
So you good to go then?
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of the last episode, real quick, shout out to D-Bert. D-Bert made an appearance.
At the end of the fashion
Mine
show.
told me we can't chat to him, no. He a big TV star.
Really?
You gotta look good on it too, bro. You was walking in the fashion show, looking dripped out. You know what I mean? That's when you know, laughing. No. Let's get into some more stuff real quick before we get out of here. Keisha, don't forget to tell your mother I say hello. Number of work permit holders reached a new high.
Conor McGroin.
That's gonna happen.
No, we don't want to talk about the economy growing.
I mean, that's what's happening.
But-
These condos going up, people buying them.
Permit numbers could keep going up. You can't stop that.
Speaking of apartments, that one is up for application again this week with the CPA.
Which one?
The one on Boilers Road, Chris.
Yeah,
I'm actually hoping that one don't get through.
it's gonna go through.
I know. I want to believe.
Where boilers?
I had
This
some-
again.
I had
Give me
some
a
co-
landmark.
I had some conversations with people that know it's. I mean, it's
One at a time.
there's nothing about that that's breaking the law. Unless they get heavy protests from neighbors or something like that, it's gonna go. Moringa will not be anymore.
Oh no, it already sold. Yeah, I had conversations. Yeah, it already sold.
Moringa
Yeah,
is
it
sold.
gone, yeah.
But whether or not it'll be torn down will be the question.
Oh no, it is getting torn down.
So-
I've heard from
100
credible sources.
162 units. I just think about the traffic because
But they've given obviously the people their time to whatever. But yeah, it's done. It's a done deal. Wham bam, thank you, man.
that one made me sad, to be honest. And then also the NRA, it said that the traffic impact will be moderate. I'm like, fam, how can we add 162 more units that are built into that area
And think
and the
that-
traffic is only going to be moderate?
And that road not
We already,
wide either.
yeah, we already jammed up, no?
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts getting in and out of there now.
Oh man, that's
I'm
it.
losing my barber shop and one of my favorite restaurants.
Oh, I lost my barber too. Well, JoJo's barber. Yeah, just relax.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I saw on the faces. Jesus. Peace.
Well, no, women go barber get eyebrows.
The eyebrows, yeah.
I can't fucking stand out neither, and they be waiting right, and they come in. Well, just little 5 minutes now. I'm like, wait in line. I don't give a shit about your 5 minutes.
Oh well, mine was my stepfather, so I don't have time for all of that.
Here, grumpy over your man.
Fucking cutting line all the
Let
time.
the woman get her eyebrows
No,
done.
she can wait.
It's not even 3
It gonna
minutes.
take 5 minutes. I must sit down 4 to 5 minutes.
Hold on. When I want to shape up, that takes 10 minutes. I don't fucking do that.
Your shake about do not take 10 minutes.
Shut up. You don't know what you know.
My eyebrows take.
Well, you know, Ross. Chris getting hungry, man. You had sake?
No, and then he vexed out because he watched me eat my food before he coming up here.
That's
Oh,
true
is
too.
it?
She had McDonald's.
And shout out to Ingrid. Ingrid, we're still waiting on you. You know what it's about.
She's away. I
What we
saw
waiting
her
on Ingrid for?
posting.
She know.
She know. You gonna share with us?
No, not yet.
Oh, wow.
Earth Day. Y'all did anything for Earth Day?
Nope.
Happy Earth Day, guys. Yeah, I went to the beach and I sat down and I meditated and became one.
With the ocean.
What I did for the Earth?
What do you mean? My positive energy? What the hell? I could have been spitting out negative
You're
energy.
supposed to be doing something for the Earth.
You not just hear the girl say her presence is a gift?
You ain't recycle no plastic. No, you didn't.
I do that on the daily.
You didn't free no turtle. The fuck?
I'm so sad it will happen today. I wanted to
Oh man.
to make me sad all over again.
Emancipation Day coming up. That's a new one for us, May 6th.
Yeah,
How you
guys.
feel about it being called Emancipation Day?
Ross, don't put me on the spot, bro. That's a government thing. Come on.
How I feel? I feel like yes, because people like to act like slavery didn't happen here. Not because most of us high colored don't mean.
High colored.
Yeah, I gotta be politically correct.
So this is
But they
something.
like to act like slavery didn't happen here. So
Yeah.
the fact that we call it emancipation, what we emancipating from? Slavery. So let's bring back some history into this culture.
Lot of mercy.
We're not above it, guys, because I don't like to be that where all that prejudice and racism and all that come from in our community, you know.
A lot
They
of-
like to act like they not come from nothing, but I not come from nothing.
I feel you over here spitting. I see you over there. You on one today, one. What you had to eat?
Nothing.
She had
Oh
McDonald's.
yeah, I did
Yeah,
McDonald's. Yeah.
See you ready? See
The
what you
two
like?
chicken leg. The two
I was
chicken leg.
about
I
to
forgot
find-
about that.
I was about to ask what kind of meditation you did.
Yeah, because I
No,
think
I
you know
just
that kind of
go-
meditation. We know.
No, I just go on YouTube and I put on. It depends
Like
what kind of
little
hurts I want to
frequencies?
hear. Yeah. And then
Poetry too good stuff.
Little green, but you know what I mean.
excuse me.
Just fucking with you. So yeah, Emancipation Day, May 6th, and there's a week of events from that ministry, the Ministry of Youth, Sports, and Heritage. They'll be doing the various things throughout the community. So it's a good opportunity to at least get some type of educational background as to, your point of slavery and emancipation. You go on the gov.ky website if you want to get more information on that one. Don't just enjoy the Monday holiday and, you know what I mean? Don't know exactly what it is you're celebrating or what we should be, reflecting on it, I should say.
You want to know, this is a big deviation here. But
sure, come on right in. Come on right in, Chris. Go ahead.
It's as I do. So buckle up. We all watched that cartoon Tom and Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And I remember watching this episode a couple of times, but apparently they took it off the air. It was the final episode of Tom and Jerry, right? So Tom had a life savings, and he gave it all up. He cashed it in, and he bought a wedding ring, a proposal ring for his girl. So he goes and proposes to his girl. She opens the box. It's one small little diamond. She pulls out a magnifying glass to embarrass the man.
Damn.
Then she puts on a welding helmet onto him and her, and it opens up this big box that the next man give her with a big old diamond.
You see how a woman is, bro?
Right? Mm-hmm. And then Tom feeling bad. So you know what he do? He say, all right, what I gonna do? I gonna go get a ride. So the man go to the dealership, and he's signing all kinds of contracts. It's funny. One says arm, one says sign your leg, one says this, so he's signing all the contracts. Man get one little riggedy-diggedy car that falling apart, but pull up to the yard all happy and thing. She look at him, and then the next man roll up in one big car, and then she gone with him. Man sad again. Man drinking his milk, pass out, drunk, just going kill himself.
Damn.
Jerry come save him.
This is a dark episode.
Yeah, and then Jerry come save him, pull him out, revive him, right? And then he up there on the bridge now, drinking away, and then he see her pull off with the man just married, right? So then Jerry now is watching this, and he like, Ross, well, at least I got my girl. He hold up his girl picture, start kissing it. Next thing you know, he see he girl with next man say just married too. And the both of them just sit down together on the train tracks at the end of the episode.
So it don't get happier?
No. The episode ends with both of them waiting on the train tracks. And the insinuation was that they're waiting on train tracks for the train to kill them.
Himself. Wow. That's some dark
That
shit,
is
Tom and
deep,
Jerry.
yeah.
See what woman make you do?
I was
Don't let me get started about how men
That's all, folks.
ruin our
lives.
lives.
See, wait,
Please.
That's some dark shit for cartoons.
They plant that from early. Bro.
Early, yeah.
Fuck that.
That was harsh, man.
I thought, and that was a cartoon that we used to watch.
Yeah, and in those times, you don't really get sense of that, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Go look at that and I'd be like, rascal, they might never go kill himself.
so yeah, there's a Pride Day. I shouldn't say Pride. Gotta be careful. Not Pride. Wear red, blue, or white.
Is it Diversity Day?
It's the 3-4-5 day.
Oh,
on
I
May 3rd. So you know what I mean. Rep your colors.
so I could wear my K-Man shirt.
Yeah, don't do what Tom and Jerry did. Rep your colors. Wear your blue, red, and white clothing. It's 3-4-5 day. It's in anticipation of Emancipation
They
Day.
need throw in other colors. Red, blue, and white sounds so
But those are our
close.
colors.
No, we also have green and yellow.
One little bit.
Fair enough.
We also have green and yellow, so we need to differentiate ourselves from certain.
But then if we start doing
Demographic.
the green and yellow, then they're gonna be like, are they from Yado?
No, because we have to integrate it with the red, blue, and white.
They clash, man. That don't look good.
Tell them say you're a parrot.
If you can,
Exactly.
If
You
you-
see?
if you can, well, you know what?
You
That could
see,
work
that was
still.
a good, exactly.
Yeah, man, that's a good
like
one
chat.
still.
Shout out to KY1 Clothing with the new
With the
parrot
parrot, yeah,
designs.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that look good.
When he do the orchid one, I'm on it.
They fucking sell out. I went and go buy an extra large. Gone.
Oh.
That's what you get. I told you the dates. I got mine though. Shout out to Warren. KY1 Clothing.
KY1.
I just wanted to plug
The
that
man
in.
when he
That's all.
sent it through to us, yo.
Just wanted to plug that in. That's all.
So you know what? That's probably who Vic had the fucking watch party for.
D made the episode. There's a whore in the bar. Shout out. How you pronounce the dude from that's in London doing the fashion? Jawara.
Jawara.
Yeah, Jawara.
Yeah, Rihanna named him her new favorite designer. That must feel
Rihanna?
Yeah.
that must feel real good.
Did you not see him? I mean, see her in his design?
No.
Shout outs to him.
Fuck, that's a big look.
Yep.
Okay, he's out of here now.
You understand?
He's been out of here.
Next thing you know, you're gonna see him on the fucking the red carpet now.
He's been
At
out
the
of here,
fucking-
guys. Keep up.
No. He gonna be like, Riri co-sign you. She show up to, imagine she show up at Grammys with your fucking wearing Jawar. Like,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This is not
for
her
real?
first time. Like he's been
I didn't.
around. Yeah. Keep up.
that's why I'm out the loop, bro. You know,
We know.
Caribbean people keeping that link, boy.
That's a nice tool, yeah, for her. Or for them, yeah, for sure. Real quick, Capella this weekend, week of this.
that's this weekend.
Yes, it is.
I told we don't do dates.
This month, stay out of the.
I saw it.
Oh my goodness.
Today is Monday, April. Shut the fuck.
So you going Capella?
Yes.
Who you want to see?
I have to see Junior
Damien.
Gong.
Yeah.
Damien. Okay.
Me
What's
Junior
what's the
Gong.
song you look forward to the most?
I'm not looking forward to any song. I just want to hear his set.
Okay.
Every time he comes to Cayman, I've always missed it. So this time I'm not missing it.
I saw him in the mall one time in Miami. Just randomly. This is a random story.
Hey, Damien.
Well, I was sitting in the parking lot, and then he was going into the Sprinter, and I was like, "What the fuck this brother is with these long ass locks?"
But did you see
And I
like,
look up and like, Ross Claude, that's the man.
Not a Gong, Junior Gong, boy.
But have you seen like the brothers and like Skip? They going on tour like in Europe.
That's gonna be
and stuff?
stupid.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called right now, but all the Marlins.
Yeah, I
Especially
can't
after the
remember what it
movie ending.
called. Yeah.
Yeah, the movie was so dope, bro. I'm glad they called
So
that.
all of
That
them
was a
going
good-
on tour.
Yeah, that was a good.
All the
movie.
girls using that
Haven't
one
watched
song
it
from
yet.
KY. Was it KY? Is it KY?
What?
That one song,
From YG Marley.
YG. That guy.
Yo,
He
you do
said
a
KY.
pod, Chris.
Wait,
You're supposed
it's
to be
Moonlight or something like that. Call.
one of them, the girl.
KY. Yeah, his name is KY Marley. Yeah.
YG man, Lauren his son.
Son,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he brought her out the other day at Coachella. Yeah. God, Chris. Oh, see what we're working with here?
But there's KY Mane is the fucking guy's name, the other one. So don't fucking try to run me
Oh,
off.
come on. His name is Kamani. His name is Kamani.
What, KY Mane?
No,
I don't fucking know.
Kamani.
Okay,
Kamani
my
Marley,
bad,
my
bro.
nigga. Look.
The man said KY.
Man,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't watch Shatters?
I was mistaken.
You had me fucked
KY
up. right now.
Money.
And that his uncle in any
That
event.
episode title, dog. KY Money. Okay, so don't take your musical recommendations from Chris because he doesn't know who they are.
What's that one song all the other girls been using?
Praise in the moon. Praise.
Yeah, that one.
Every fucking
Praise
girl,
in the moonlight.
Yeah, in the moonlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I swear.
Baby,
Every
if you
time I
with me,
play
better
Instagram,
do
some girl
right.
has that
You,
fucking song
you
running.
need to add that to your karaoke list.
TikTok has ruined it for me. I can't listen to that song like straight because like every time you
Yeah, literally, it's
Scroll
just
it? No,
everywhere.
thanks.
Every fucking person's using that song now.
Let's get into it again. I don't know. This is for like the older, responsible people. Like if you have a lot of junk in your house. DEH, they're doing their bulk waste cleanup in May. So the dates are now out for different districts. If you got up, you know what I mean? I believe in spring cleaning.
I was just gonna say
Yeah,
this is a
yeah.
perfect time. Yeah.
Yeah, get that shit out your house, bro. Clear your energies and get your shit sort of situated. Real quick, I want to shout out to Molly. How you pronounce your last name?
Kehoe.
Kehoe, yeah. She won a cup at Cardiff, her football team.
Woo.
Oh yeah,
That was
yeah, I
dope.
saw that.
Yeah, that was dope. When she's her.
And guess who posted that?
She is her.
Chris, not the time.
Who posted
Back
that
up.
information?
I wouldn't know. Wanna tell me?
What news outlet posted that
You
one?
tell me.
I had a feeling they were going that direction.
Yeah, it was crazy too. It's good they had to get that information out because Cayman Women's got a 20 piece the other day over the 2 games. We didn't talk about that.
Because I don't know how Chris feel about those types of conversations. That's
pro
not.
swimming. So they had to get
He's
Yo,
like, pro
you
swim.
better off buying a boat. You lose less money.
Yeah. No, literally.
they got a 12 love and they got an 8 love back to back games. That must be tough, bro.
But anyway, flipping it and making it more positive about the football stuff. Coach Gille, the GOAT, he is having a tournament with all of his all-star players.
Okay.
That is what we should plug.
Is this his retirement party?
I don't think so, but I just think something for the community to do. I think it's on May 11th. I'll come back with details, but yeah, they're having an all-star.
What would you expect your coach to tell you at halftime? It's in the second game after you just get the 8 love and you down like another 6 love or something.
Yo, we in Panama.
That way I
So
don't play
after the
sport.
night, we about to go live it up. Y'all just take it easy for the next 4 to 5.
There's
know what I'm
honestly
saying?
nothing my coach could say to me. 8 love? Honestly, nothing he could say to me. I would ask him to bench me, to be honest.
How you feel about Barcelona losing again?
Yeah, that was good too. Yeah.
No.
And they lost in the night, the first minute or something like that, I think it was. Damn.
Don't rub it in Chris.
Jude,
I would root for him though, I'm not gonna lie.
Jude sent him home, blood. Since we're there too, CIFA, since talking about football, CIFA has announced that they're expanding they're gonna do 3 new fields at the sports complex.
I don't want to hear that. They put in no more money into football unless we win in games.
Nah, but that's FIFA. FIFA sponsoring that.
Where this
okay.
at the sports complex?
Yeah, sports in their football academy in sports.
Oh,
Right there by
okay.
Prospect.
Yeah, prospect. They're gonna add 3 more new fields
That,
good.
okay, but
and like a 500 seat grandstand. They're looking at $7 million in total for the project.
my thing is,
I could
though,
have built a nice pool. Still.
there's no
Yeah.
parking. There's no parking there, right? Like when people come to watch games and stuff, where they gonna park? In people's yard?
Carpool.
For 500, actually, you're right. 'Cause
No, but like where
they're
you
gonna have
expect
to.
people?
I mean,
to,
they're gonna have to clear up more land for parking because the little parking lot they have. For
it
the
barely
little,
suffice when you go
Yeah.
there. No,
No, you're right.
pardon.
They got a big piece of land.
Oh,
they
okay.
say, but
But I big land and all that is fine, but infrastructure, because the racing they got big land too, but seating and stuff.
for 500, that's a decent size. That's enough cars.
If what?
That's enough
Oh,
cars.
cars, yeah. Will that take over like games being played at like Truman Bodden and stuff, or
I'm not
Well,
sure.
just for like, I guess the Premier League or whatever, they'll at least have another venue to host.
true.
You know, because outside of Georgetown, you had to go all the way BT.
But don't they try to utilize all the fields anyway?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like they need a field in between. Because outside of Annex, you have Ed Bush, Annex, and then it was BT.
BT, yeah.
So then now you have something in between. And I guess they had East End too.
Yeah, they still use
Yeah.
this then.
I heard it.
Speaking of East End, they never had an incident out there.
Yeah, I was looking into that too. Yeah, I had some. There's like a lot of violence in the news last couple of weeks. Because I wanted to talk about that too. If you guys wanted to, yeah.
Go ahead.
Fill us in.
No, it was a. I guess it was a stabbing. At the football game at East End over the weekend. But also, what took me is, I guess, was really eating at me was, these cases of, well, not 2 things. One was in Jamaica as well too. There was a young dude. He was 14, I think. And he stabbed a 15-year-old classmate in the chest, and he died. And it was over a fight.
What?
And it reminded me of the case here because we had the guys from Latin Cafe. That stopped. That,
Yeah,
So-
Carib Cafe.
Carib Cafe, sorry. And they got their sentences, 13, 14 years.
Young
as well.
guys too, you know.
Yeah, like it's just, it felt heavy, man. It felt like a lot. And then we had the cases in the news as well with the rape of a young girl.
11-year-old.
Yeah, so what made that one especially sick was dude was on Snapchat pretending to be a 14-year-old boy. And the case reads really, going to link at the hotel. Her mom work at the hotel.
He's a super predator.
Bruh. So I'm quite, let's get the evidence. Let's, we work with him, whatever's in the law and the penalties there. And when you read that one, I'm like, yeah, throw that shit away, bro. Let's just, take him, I think one of you said it, like, take him out to the town square.
Yeah, boy.
You said
that.
it?
I said that.
Oh.
No, I was saying
Not me,
someone
boy.
said
Fucking lash him out.
For some
Shit
people,
is
God needs take that one.
Yeah, I think in the article it said that her mom worked at the hotel, so she went there during the week, and they agreed to meet up. He came there, was hanging out with her by the pool. Once they went to the hot tub, he was making advances. Went somewhere like private in the bathroom. Obviously,
I feel sick here.
I literally, I'm about to vomit. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying not to.
yeah, I'll stop. But I guess I highlight it because we got to remember that these things are in our community, bro. And this is why I do give that other outlet some credibility, is because the average outlet doesn't discuss these things, and it's so minute when they do. Like they give you like a 1 bar, 1 line. And in reality, if we got these type of super predators out here, bro, I didn't know this is what she was, and they like, nah, we got the evidence, we see it right here, bro. You knew, like, we have the messages. You use Snapchat because it deletes or whatever, but we got all that information.
But then people be protecting them.
They need dealt with properly.
But then people be protecting them.
Who?
Like their family or whoever, their friends.
I mean, if
They can't. They're not protecting him because they got him.
Because I mean, like, look at, I mean, well, this was in the news. I guess I can say the name, like Sidoni's husband.
Yeah.
He was out there literally
Coaching?
hunting down them children that he was coaching.
Yeah.
And they had, I mean, it wasn't even speculation. I mean, they had all the text messages and photos and everything. He was dead to rights.
Yeah, I don't know.
And people, and people were calling and defending.
Well, now we've put a spotlight on these types of issues, so hopefully now that will slow down people trying to.
People gonna always call in and defend. It's so weird.
People like who?
You always hear it.
Because back then there was this taboo about protecting and I don't want to be
It wasn't even
associated
back
with
then.
people
Even
like that.
down to the other week. Down to the other week, you had people calling in to protect someone's name.
Well.
I can't say the name because it's all alleged.
But sometimes it's not even to protect the abuser, it's to protect the child. Because then if you say a certain name, then you will automatically link all of these people
because
together too.
Everybody's name was out in the open.
You do have to deal with those situations with privacy.
Everybody's name was out in the open.
Because not everybody will speak up about it.
You're not listening to me. This particular situation.
Don't talk to my girl like that.
Everybody's name was out in the open. This individual was accused of sleeping with a 14-year-old, and it made the news. Mm-hmm. The news that we talking about.
You say accused. Nobody has proof that this happened. So of course we're going to protect whatever because there's no actual
There
proof.
was proof. There were screenshots of the chat message.
Yeah, the message, but the other part of it saying that, he did X and whatever, then...
Well, no one's ever going to have proof unless you have video evidence of it.
Then, I go protect my brother. I go protect my brother.
Until the evidence is out, I get what you're saying.
Hold on. So are you saying the evidence you need to convince yourself is actual evidence of sexual activity happening, like video evidence?
No.
She's not saying that.
So what are you saying?
She's saying get him on his time in court.
For example, people were saying that he's impregnated by, or the girl was impregnated by him. None of us know that. That is hearsay. That is literal hearsay.
That's true.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is if,
unless you have actual facts, then
if you're in text message asking a girl to sleep with you, that's 14.
Well, no, obviously I'm not standing behind none of those lewd, nude acts. Y'all know how I feel about that.
What can you remotely defend about that?
There's nothing to defend. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing to defend about.
I think what she's coming from ultimately is that we need to give people their day. We can't just jump and be like,
two things can be true.
Nah, I'm town square.
Nah,
for sure.
Off of an allegation,
right?
Listen, bro. I mean, sometimes you got to rule iron.
No, because even today, the first thing Chris see me, but he see me skin out all over IG.
Listen, that's a joke.
No, it isn't. That's an allegation.
Hey, my stepdaughter would never do that. All right, so please,
I love that.
Put some respect on her. All right,
you call my daughter for you. I mean, my stepdaughter for you.
Listen, let me tell you something. One Pirates week, I was walking through town with my friends. I must have been, 15, 16. And sure enough, out by RBC dumpster, there's one girl getting dig out inside there. And I'm sure their parents didn't think that was happening to their daughter.
Chris, where you coming from? This
I was like, where are you going with this? Well, my parents inflicted the fear of God in me. So like certain things I wouldn't even try, especially going out to like Pirates Week and stuff like that. Like my mom, I was one of those moms like she gonna come in the dance with who you dancing with? She gonna come in.
Your mom would want them to show up in jet and be like, Keisha, oh shit.
Dump it in like that one.
She'd go to the DJ, be like, Keisha,
come up to the front.
One time,
and everybody's be like, oh.
When I was in Miss Teen, I was dating a guy that was older than me, and she saw him. She happened to see him that summer at the club, and she saw like another young lady like in the line, but she couldn't tell because he was far out. She was like, My mama stood at the top of the line and waited till he came to the top to make sure that wasn't me, and she called me. To tell me that I was waiting for you, because she said, I see your friend here. I was just waiting to see if that were you. Because my mom, I had never played them games.
And you were going to the club?
I never went to the club until I was 18, and that was 3 weeks after I turned 18. Like, I wasn't busting down club door. Pardon?
You had to make sure. You gave it 3 weeks.
And funny enough, like, the first time I went to the club, too, my mom and our eyes met and I was on the speakers, and she stopped clubbing. Like, she stopped going to the club after that day. Wow. Yeah,
Because I've
it's
seen
just a lot.
I've seen some girls get embarrassed in the club before their mama go up by the DJ booth and call them out.
Damn.
No, but by that time I was an adult. I had a kid, and I was mature, so she wouldn't embarrass me to that extent. And I wasn't doing anything that
Yeah, so we're not gonna embarrass you no more. Me and her, we're not gonna embarrass you. You good. If you want to go to the club, you can go to the club. I'll give you permission.
You see, you see.
You ever seen that before? Somebody get called out in the club? The mama come in?
Not in the club.
boy.
I saw in youth group.
But not even that.
I told you not to come out here.
Your group not that bad.
And she didn't want her out.
You know what they used to
and
do
drag
too?
her
They
out?
used to put pictures of girls in the club when I went in school because those little fast girls used to go. Like they used to go to the club. I wasn't going because I was afraid of Tanya. Still afraid of Tanya. But like they would put pictures of them and say like they underage, they shouldn't be going to the club and stuff like that. And people used to talk about that. I remember that.
So they would just put them out for everybody to see.
To see, yeah, and they would talk about that all the time.
You know what that makes me think of is when those businesses you put the bad checks on the counter.
Yeah,
Like rah.
We need to bring that back, man. Bring back,
they do.
bring back
They
shame.
they do.
You need to
bring back
that
shame. You're
bring back
right.
shame.
Yo.
Bro, you know I
Name and
didn't
everything.
have a checkbook. I was like, I'm not gonna have my fucking checkbook.
But-
That's the reason I don't have a checkbook because
I used to be looking at the name, the post
Me
office
too.
box.
Everything.
You would probably get arrested now though. Because those checks have your
personal
address
information.
and it has
Yeah.
your account number on the bottom.
Yeah.
So like you'd probably get arrested now unless you like took a marker and marked it out.
Censor it, man. Photoshop that.
Just you could just mark it out with a marker, take a black marker, and then still put the person name out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do. But a lot of people just put the whole address, everything out there. You just be there. Oh, that's where that person lives.
Live, yeah.
Everybody taking notes too.
Bad paymasters. See, you see out here bottling.
Bottling for what?
Bottling who?
They say y'all putting out misinformation, bro. They had to defend it.
Misinformation about what?
About?
Like as if they don't support solar. They're committed to reducing the cost for customers by 2030. Yeah, they had enough of y'all talking about them, bro. They
I
say,
mean,
yo,
I understand that from the aspect that they have a bad rep, obviously because they're a monopoly, and obviously our bills are extremely high. Not like any of us understand what goes on behind the scenes, but obviously I would assume to believe that their margins are a bit tough, and if they have a choice to keep their margins and reduce the cost of doing business, then they're going to do that. That's what solar does for them. Right, because diesel expensive, shipping that shit expensive, having people maintain them generators is expensive. So if they can reduce the load on those things and reduce the hours that people have to spend on it or whatever it is, upkeep it, then that's beneficial for them and beneficial for us. I think that's ultimately kind of what they were saying.
CUC just speaks in a language that our community don't care to hear in sometimes.
Well,
they need to
because-
speak to us. Like they know we're paying high bills and they are the monopoly. And like when they speak to us, they need to speak to us not in their light lingo. Talk to the community.
Nobody wants to hear from the person that
properly.
constantly beating you up.
Right. So if they're gonna talk to us, say something with sense.
Well, that's why they went to Sandra. Just well, I mean, no, because well, I know.
Why
I mean,
are you
like,
co-sided?
I mean, and what I mean by that is they went there to be more relatable because people trust Sandra.
what people
Yeah,
is, yeah.
yeah.
People trust Sandra, so if they're on there and Sandra's giving them time of day to listen, then they'll listen. But if if they went out there by themselves and put out, if Richard Hugh went out there and put out YouTube videos, ain't nobody gonna fucking listen to him or give him the time of day.
yeah, not the market he's trying
He's
to
trying to
talk
attract-
to.
yeah.
You know, so from a marketing standpoint, I think that's a great idea. I mean, I don't really. Once again, she is where she is, and she's
No,
relevant.
but that's the point that I made earlier because she put the work in to be where she is at.
So and obviously CUC saw that and they're using
took
that to
advantage of
leverage to
that,
try
for
to
sure.
paint themselves in a better light. But it's hard for people to sit back and be like you really care about us.
Literally, that's what I'm saying.
It's hard to think that.
And then they come talking about shit that we don't care about. So yeah, that shit going right over my head. Like,
And
talk to me about
They tricked
what
me in
matters.
February too, and bro, I had a nice little bill in the month.
That little cool breeze trick us
In
off.
February, I was stunting. I had something left over. They came back in blood and got it in blood this month, bro.
Oh no, we've been very good.
That one
about
hurt. Put the
our-
transfer amount in. I was, are you sure what currency? And man, what the fuck is it?
What do you guys be doing? We gonna have to compare.
Well, I saw how my
because-
bill soon changed now.
Here, you know.
Because
You think you gonna come and run out no bill over here by my mama house? Right,
your mommy house.
my mama house.
Hey, it's our house, young lady. Young lady.
Split,
lady.
split that bill now.
Okay.
I stopped paying bills now. Daddy's home.
You know what? Hey, I'm all for my children. So, yo, if you want to go out there and save and put towards the property, I support it fully. Go ahead.
You sound like a real king, man. Your dad, if it's true.
Man, let's get out of here. D, what we at for time? I don't want to.
A little 120.
1:30.
Oh,
I got some.
I thought he said 2.
Yeah, I got some stuff I'm gonna save for next week though. I don't. Yeah, we touching it next week. Having a brain freeze here. Yo, speaking of people who go to get it, y'all see the video of the Brazilian woman that went to the bank with the dead guy and tried to make him sign the fucking loan, bro?
She was talking to him too, and not talking about, you want to go to the hospital, you want to go back to the hospital, you don't feel good. The man literally cannot talk to you. He is
That
flopping
one next
back.
level still. I ain't gonna lie. You can't make that shit up, bro.
Nah, I saw at first I saw the censored clip.
Weekend at
I
Bernie's.
just saw the censored image of his face.
Oh,
But
no,
I
I had always seen that version.
But I was on Twitter,
and shit.
so I kept scrolling and I saw the dude's face and I was like, oh nah, he dead for real.
I will go send it to nobody with
She held a hand and she tried to make him
to sign.
Some weekend with Bernie kind of shit, bro.
Yeah, we can.
That what they were saying, yeah.
So hear me now though. They should have gave it a loan, bro.
for her
And who
putting
gonna
that
pay
kind
it
of
back?
Oh,
effort.
That's engineer. Yeah, like she's genius, bro. She's a go getter. She's gonna get your fucking loan paid
The
by
only
every
thing
month,
I
bro.
applaud her on,
By
she
any
did it
means
quick.
necessary.
Yeah,
She did it quick before
yeah.
he rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Said it and all kind of
Yeah,
thing.
lock her up, man. She was filed for that, man. That was tough.
That was dread still. I'm not gonna lie, boy. That's next level.
I say, you
No,
know,
but good on the bankers too for noticing what was happening, and then they started to
noticing
like,
what happened.
I gonna notice a dead person in a wheelchair?
Mr. Steve. The fuck?
no, but they didn't.
Good on them for recognizing a dead person.
Keisha act like they're the FBI and they investigated something.
No, because isn't that Colombia?
They out there like, well,
Brazil.
we have to complete our checks here. Check for a pulse.
Yeah. I see.
Because they be getting away with financial crime like that all the time. Like, come
Oh, she
on.
definitely did some of that. She definitely did some of that before. Yeah.
Like, come on.
I say, you know what I thought? I was like, yo, you know what? He probably promised her the world, bro, and he probably topped out before.
Yeah.
And she was like, nah,
not on
I ain't
my
had
watch.
sex with this man for nothing. I am getting my.
Why would you say that?
Cause
I
that
thought
what
they
they
were
be
going
doing.
somewhere else.
Not that what they be doing.
That's her uncle.
That was uncle.
Yes.
You sure?
She was a caretaker. That's what it said. Yes.
Oh, so she
then.
killed
All right,
him and then went go steal him
So
money.
remove the sex then. My bad.
That I was like, I didn't know that where you were going with it.
Yeah,
that was her uncle.
She made
was
sure
his
he
caretaker.
didn't. She made sure that he did not get his meds for that week. He killed, and then she went to the bank to go take
But
out
he
all
died
the
a
money.
few hours before her doing that.
Oh, it was.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying.
what I'm saying, like,
so
before rigor mortis
she well
kicking.
vexed. Like, yo, he said I was getting this. I was not caring for him for 2 years without getting this. Come on, what?
Signing over everything.
Sign my.
Give me that power of attorney.
My bad. I got it confused with the IG girls on that. They be real estate agents and shit, and then you be like, in real life, they just escorts.
Oh.
L-O.
That's a Tyson like, yeah. You see, you know, Tyson.
Speaking of criminals,
Oh, sorry. One second. You said wheelchair, bro. Have you been to the movies lately?
Our movie? No.
Yeah.
the last
I think whoever did that in the movies has a sick, twisted sense of humor. In the male bathroom, there's a handicap stall,
Right.
and there's a picture of RoboCop on it. And that's not funny.
yes,
It's bothered me for years now. It says half man, half machine. Whoever's at the cinema that did that needs to be arrested.
They got a sense of humor.
That's fucked up. And RoboCop is looking at you, standing there, looking at you. If you watch the movie, you know, and you know you'll be. Nah, I'd sue for that. That's discrimination, bro.
Imagine how the man in the wheelchair feel.
Yeah, bro, that's discrimination. That's something. Nah, that's
That's not
you
discrimination.
kicking me while like that. You talking I'm half man, half machine. That's fucked up, bro. Come on. Sorry. Sorry. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
What you was saying, oh, Chris?
You forgot.
Back to you.
Oh no, I was just talking about speaking of criminals. It's a little bit of a segue, but it's still kind of relevant. I was same conversation I was having with my family. We talk kind of, you talk about the black sheep in your family. And there's this one particular cousin of ours who,
Yo, this the family partner. He
Oh my
telling
God.
all his family business.
she was the hardest. So my mama turned 70 last year. We had a big party by the house, and this one black sheep, she never got invited, but so there's two black sheep, right? So one of them gets invited because she's close with my mother's closest sister, well, her only sister, right? And then this other, but she's friends with the other black sheep, so she must have invited her. So she show up now, and she say she come in. Oh, food not ready? I gone, right? So she gone, and then when the food ready, she come back. So what she do now, right? She pretend like she helping do things, clean up and stuff now, right? And when you don't look, she got one bag full of food, sodas, liquor, right? And she would go put it in her car,
But
come
she wasn't
back.
even invited.
No, she'd go put it in the car, come back, pretend help again, fucking pack up her little bag, go back to the fucking car.
That bag number 2.
Yeah, man, she
Came shopping.
She the hardest boy. Can't take her nowhere.
Glad enough family, Chris.
Not criminals.
Chris snitching. So she had food at home, or she just like was is the situation?
She's one of them family members that choose not to work.
See there you go, Keisha. You asked earlier if people choose not to work. Yeah.
She choose not to work. She even goes by she takes her mother, who's an elderly woman, out by the old people.
All right,
get together.
let me stop you, Chris.
And she be out there stealing the fucking food and things.
Stop. Let me stop it. Let's get out of here. Any final comments before we go? Let's call it a session. Tyson, you know we're in red today, man. You all right?
Yeah, man.
Any final comments before we get out of here? Since you joined the pod for a little bit, gave us an update.
He's still waiting to binge everything and then have his final say.
When you swap and I had my coffee before I come here, you know, so I had a little off.
I might invite you to my watch party then, not Chris.
I never expected anyway.
You wasn't gonna come anyway, so that's why. Go ahead, Keisha. Go ahead.
No, I listened.
I'm sure Keisha and Diebert would have come.
Hold on,
though.
hey,
Of course I would've
My
came.
stepdaughter. So go ahead, Keisha. What are you saying? Any final comments before we got here?
Oh no! Happy Earth Day, guys.
Do something for the earth. Don't do what Keisha did. Don't go to the beach and just sit down and meditate. Get rid of some
I
plastics.
give it positive energy.
You know what I mean? Carpool, turn. What they used to do about turn your power off for an hour or some shit, like live in darkness. You don't remember that one they were doing that, like Earth Day?
For Earth Day?
Yeah.
No, that never happened
A
to
couple
me.
years ago, Chris.
I mean,
They would had like this joint. Everybody turn off the lights and stuff. Like, yeah, D-Ray shook his head. Yeah.
The only real thing I know they do is just like the Earth Day cleanups. But like we discussed on episodes before that, like
one day,
it kind of
yeah.
it defeat the purpose because you're using the car to get there, and yeah, it just we'll get it
Gotta get
together
these
one
pics up
day.
for LinkedIn. You know what I mean?
We'll get it together.
Chris, any final comments before we got here? Before you don't come to the watch party? Anything on your family before we go out of here?
I'll save family stories for next time then, apparently, because
You snitches, though. They gonna fuck you up at the next family party.
They don't people probably even
Chris, I
listen.
heard the pod.
good. Stop fucking stealing shit.
Tell them,
Fucking
tell them,
go out
Chris.
there and find some walk.
You tell them stop being what list. That's right.
No man, stop
Tell
using
'em.
your mom and steal shit too.
Wow.
Actually, that's a problem, you know,
Oh shit. Okay.
within NAU. Remember, save that for the next
Say it for
pod.
the next one. Yeah, let's say it for
Yeah,
the
for the
next
next
one. All right. Real quick, my love on your children, bro. Love on your daughters and your sons. That Snapchat shit really took me back. You know what that dude did, and I guess just as a reminder, you gotta be real vigilant. And you know, just as good parents, Tyson, you say you got a young boy, you got young girls. Chris, out you're living a life. Keisha, actually, let me see your phone. Let me check on your phone. Make sure you're not talking to nobody you're not supposed to be talking to.
Me,
Yeah.
I am an adult child, so you will treat me as such.
I gotta set the bar as a parent. Come on, give me a.
Then parental.
No, when you find me at 30.
Then parental controls coming on, boy.
Step back.
Yeah, me and Tony gonna have a talk about that tonight when we get. All right. Yo, you been listening to the Link Up podcast. You know, find us on IG at Pod Link Up. You know what I'm saying? We love you. Thank you for your support. So whether you listen in the car, cleaning, passing time, not doing your work, you know, we appreciate you for rocking with us. We hope you enjoyed as much as we enjoyed making this for you. Shout out to D on the boards and everybody behind the scenes and the new IG followers. Message Chris if you have any problems with the podcast. He wants it. He
What
wants
his
all the
what
smoke.
his tag is again?
You've been listening to the
Look at
Link
his
Up.
face. He look at me.